What up, Dokkanners? The details have been officially announced for the LR EZA for Physical Cell and Cell Junior. However, the event details have not been released as of me recording this video, so we don't yet know what the category weakness is going to be. Let me know in the comments if you guys have a prediction for that. Is it going to be Kamehameha, Android Cell Saga, Super Saiyan 2 Youth? What do you think the category weakness is going to be for this one? But now let's take a look at the units details now post EZA. Obviously, Extreme Physical Key +4. 120% is the lead, Key +3 90% for Super Physical as the sub lead, and then for the super attack, causes colossal damage to all enemies and recovers 12% HP. This is a 2% increase from the original 12 key super. For the 18 key, greatly raises attack for 1 turn, causes mega colossal damage to the enemy. For the ultra super, it was only increased from a raising of attack to greatly raising of attack. I feel like some people are going to prematurely kind of write this guy off and say that he's not good based on the very minute changes that they've added here. But just keep in mind, folks, that it's very different. It's one thing to see how the unit functions on paper. It's very different to see it in action. So at least hold judgment until you see the unit in action. For the passive, Key plus, so it's attack and 90%, attack and defense at the start of the turn. They've upped that to 120. So attack and defense plus 120. Here's where the big change kicks in. Plus an additional defense plus 60% when performing a super attack. So this is a big one because this was one of the big weaknesses of the unit, right? There's no defense accounting for this unit. When you cause an AoE attack, you're not really protecting yourself. You're kind of just recovering 10% and then praying that you don't get hit. So that's not going to be happening ideally. And same for the ultra super. You're going all in on the offensive, but there's no defense. And even in the passive, there's no defense. So they've somewhat taken care of that by giving him an additional defense plus 60 when performing a super attack, and then Key +3 plus an additional defense plus 60% if performing an ultra super attack when facing only one enemy. So if you want even a greater emphasis on defense, then when you're facing one enemy, you will get extra key and you will get 60% on top of the 60% defense boost, which is nice. It seems deceivingly low, but it does add up, and that is a substantial defensive increase. So we're gonna have to wait and see how substantial of an increase that is. It may seem a little conservative, but just remember, folks, this is only on paper. We gotta wait until we see the unit in action. I'm feeling pretty good about the unit, especially considering the fact that he links so well with the Dokkan Festival counterpart and also the LR Int unit, the LR Int Perfect Cell, the unit that I originally thought would be receiving the EZA. And then lastly, plus an additional Key +1, attack plus 30% per existing enemy. I was hoping for some sort of damage reduction mechanic. Alas, I was wrong. Shocker. It was just a simple 20% increase in attack than the original. So Key +1, attack plus 10 has now been tripled basically to attack plus 30%. So all in all, I'm okay with this. I like it. I don't think there's any reason to not like it. I think the only thing that people will have an issue with is just that it doesn't seem like a drastic increase. But let's first wait and see how the unit functions before we, really judge the unit. So let me know in the comments if you guys are hot and cold on this unit, and I will do a showcase as soon as I get this EZA taken care of, which will be dropping in about 2 days. And we don't yet have the event details, so when that gets announced, I will do a video on that. But now let's talk about everything else that is dropping. Actually, wait, before we do that, let me just quickly show you the Dokkan Web API. Now, I have been using this in a lot of my videos, and I have been telling you guys that the link is either in the description or in the pinned comment. I have now put it in the description permanently. Whatever video that I do for Dokkan, as long as it's Dokkan, it will always have that link in the description. So always go check Dokkan API. Among all the other resources that I add, I include the Dokkan Wiki, and several other resources. So go check that out, DokkanInfo.com and Dokkan Web API. These are like the 3 best websites to use. This is the #1 option for links, though. If you're trying to look up links, what they look like, level 1, level 10. If you want to filter out based on type, class, category, links, and all that, this is the best resource to do that. So this link will be in the description permanently on every single video. And as I expected, LR Int and AGL Dokkan Festival are at the top, and then of course their TUR counterparts, which you wouldn't have unless you're a whale. And then at the 5 link level, you have the TUR. This is the free-to-play World Tournament cell. And then after that, we start to get a little weird with some of the more obscure units to link. The reason why is because this is a joined forces unit. Anytime a unit is in joined forces, you're going to get some weird little combinations where you can link up with, Goku, Frieza. I think, like, let me see, is Universe 11 in here? No. Usually whenever I'm running, oh, actually no, there is. Yeah. So you got some Universe 11 in here. But yeah, this tends to happen for joined forces. But anyway, check out Dokkan Web API. Couple announcements. Power absorption has been officially announced for the JP Super Battle Road. So for this one, obviously it's going to be Boo Tanks or Cell if you've got the new Dokkan Festival Cell. no contest. Even with Bootanks, no contest. Bootanks is really good. A full Majin power team is fantastic, as I have demonstrated on many a video. So go check out my Majin power videos and basically try to emulate that on the Super Battle Road for power absorption. You don't need the Dokkan Festival still. You just don't. And then for global, we are getting Terrifying Conquerors as expected. This is the next installment for us, and JP is getting stage 60, which is power absorption. So the only thing between us is Super Saiyan 2. For Terrifying Conquerors, don't worry, don't freak out. You don't have to pick up the Ginyu. The Ginyu will be dropping as the next Dokkan Festival, probably in about a week or so, maybe week and a half. And don't feel pressured to summon. You are all focused on the 7-year, as I'm sure has been reiterated on many different videos. Just remember that you have plenty of other options to choose from. Terrifying Conquerors is one of the go-to extreme class categories where there's just a myriad of different units that are really, really, really good. So don't fret. Don't worry about it. This is going to be a really fun Super Battle Road. And we're fighting, what are we fighting here? We're fighting the Namekians. We're fighting the cast of Dragon Ball Super at Resurrection F. And we are looking at the Kais. So that should be fun. LR Turles is going to shine bright on this one. So that is pretty much it for this update video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below and let me know in the comments, what is your team going to be for the Terrifying Conquerors Super Battle Road? JP players, what is your power absorption going to be for Super Battle Road? And are you guys hot or cold on the LR Physical Cell and Cell Junior EZA? What are your thoughts? Is it missing something, a crucial element? Do you feel like they went a little too far? It's too OP. Let me know what you guys think honestly about the unit in terms of first impressions in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more dope content in the future and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it. Thanks again. Stay tuned and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.